Hey guys, JStars360 here with some Star Wars news. Yes, as you can see, I've created a new playlist for Star Wars movie news because I like Star Wars and I feel like I'm going to have a lot more Star Wars news than anything. Well, I'll have movie news of other stuff, but Star Wars news is going to be pretty common, so yeah, new playlist for that. Second, anytime I do a movie news video, whether it be Star Wars or just general movie news, I'm going to just clump everything together. What I find, because I find if I just release it in separate videos, because if I want to do videos on multiple days about movie news, it's just easier to clump them into one. That way you can just watch them all in one video. And I'll have like descriptions as to when each news bit starts. So if you just care about a specific thing, you can jump there. Also, I find if I release videos on multiple videos in a day, one will get more views than the other based on the most recent upload one. So to address that, whenever I have a bunch of news, I just do it all in one video. Alright, so as you can tell by the title, there's two things I want to talk about. First off is the confirmation of the spin-off movies that are going to come out between the main Star Wars movies. There's going to be a Han Solo and Boba Fett spin-off / origin movie. Han Solo's movie is going to be set between episodes 3 and 4, and Boba Fett's movie is going to be set between episodes 4 and 5. So in a way, it's episode 3.5 and 4.5. And here's my thoughts. Make it entertaining. I mean, I know they're doing this because they're the most popular characters, but excuse me about that. But please try to make them interesting, make them fun and exciting. And you don't even you can give us the origin if you want, but if you want, but I'd just more rather just have some random story from their past. Because Boba Fett, we really don't need his origin. Like, look at Puss in Boots. I mean, I know I'm comparing it to a Shrek movie, but Puss in Boots, yeah, we kind of got Puss's origin, but it was just some random adventure Puss went on before he met Shrek. It was just a fun little entertaining standalone movie. Again, it kind of added a bit of lore, but again, at the end of the day, it was just a fun movie. So that's what these movies should be. They should just be fun, entertaining movies that just give us a bit more of a character we like and hold us over until the next movie. I mean, these should not just feel like cash grabs that they're making. I mean, I know that's why they're making their money. These are popular characters, so they're giving their own movies, but I hope they can at least come up with something interesting and entertaining. So, at the very least, this will be like the appetizer for the main movies, which hopefully will be good. And let's see what else. Also, they should, in these spin-off movies, I want them to stay true to the original characters. Like, I'm pretty sure they're going to be played by different actors because obviously Harrison Ford can't come back and reprise his role. I mean, he could come back and reprise his role, and he is probably going to do in Episode 7. But for a younger Han Solo, you need a younger actor, and I'm just again, he should feel believable as the younger version of Han Solo. Kind of like the cast of the new Star Trek movies are doing. Same goes for Boba Fett, although Boba Fett wears a helmet and but again, that's a whole another discussion. We don't know anything about the movies. Sorry about that, I just hit my monitor. Anyway, so make them believable as younger versions of themselves. I just lost my train of thought. So yeah, make sure they're, oh yeah, acting wise, you can pick an actor if you want, a famous actor if you want, but at the end of the day, I mean, especially for the main movies, you can just pick a nobody actor who actually is good, because this could be their big break. I mean, they may not be well known before them, but after these movies, they'll be, like, famous. Because that's happened a lot. Like, there's been actors who weren't really that known, but now because they star in a big movie and they're suddenly really famous, like Chris Hemsworth is for, like, no, like people are like, really? And then he was awesome as 4, and now he's like really famous for 4. Or Hugh Jackman, nobody actor before the X-Men movies. Now he's like, everyone loves him. So yeah, so who knows? So the Han Solo and Boba Fett movies could bring other actors' rise to fame. I don't really have that much else to say on these movies. I mean, again, they were just confirmed. We really don't know anything about it. And we'll just have to wait and see for more news. Again, I was just giving you my initial thoughts on the possibilities of the movie. When we have more information about those movies, I'll be sure to give you guys a video on that. Okay, now the second piece of news I wanted to be talked back is a rumor that may or may not be true. People are saying it's probably going to be true. An article I read said it's probably going to be true. I'll try to post the articles. Again, I'll try to post articles from my videos in the description so you guys can see where I'm pulling this from and I'm not making this up. But there is a rumor, and no, I'm not talking about the rumored Benedict Cumberbatch is going to be Star Wars. Again, that's a rumor I don't deal with rumors. I only deal with unless it's a really likely rumor, which this is, which is that the Star Wars Cantina and the Millennium Falcon are going to be in the new Star Wars movies. And to that I have to say, don't make them the focus. I mean, just have it there as like oh, it's cool to see it again. Like, as a nod to the original trilogy and a means of connecting the old and the new. But don't make it the focus. Like, make it like, gonna get into a Monsters University, or spoiler. I'm gonna get into a Monsters University spoiler, but it'll be like when we see Monsters Inc. and Monsters University. It's like, oh, it's cool to see that place again. Or, Lord of the Rings, when you see the Shire, it's good to see or in The Hobbit, it's good to see the Shire again. I hope that's what it is. I hope they're not planning on rehashing the Falcon and have it be like the main ship again. No, just there is a nod, like maybe they're chilling out in the hangar, or maybe just like one quick little scene where we see it flying around. That's it. We don't need it to be the focus. Same with the Cantina, just brief moment in there, cool to see it, don't make it the focus. And apparently the proof that they're going to be in the prequels is that they're already building sets for it. And to that I say, wow, that's really good. Great news to hear. It's always nice to know when movies are making actual sets as opposed to just blue screening everything. And considering Abrams is heading Episode 7 and the new Star Trek movies seem to have they had CGI, but not as much as the prequels. He worked with actual sets more. So if that's the case, it'll be nice to know this new movies will have actual sets and stuff. So yeah, that's interesting. I'm totally cool seeing the Cantina and Falcon again. And those are my thoughts on Star Wars news. Be sure to have more when more news comes up, I'll be sure to talk about it. And that's all I have to say for the moment. So, Han Solo and Boba Fett spin-off movie. What do you guys think of that? And the Star Wars Cantina and Falcon being there. Leave your thoughts below in the comments. If you like my video, give it a like. If you want to see more of my stuff, subscribe, and be sure to check out my channel. And I know I'm sounding cliche, but it works. So yeah, that's all I have to say. This is JStar360. May the Force be with you.